In the velvet blackness of night, when most creatures sleep, a silent shadow glides through the trees. Its eyes pierce the darkness like twin lanterns. Its wings make no sound. Its talons are ready to strike with deadly accuracy. This is not a creature of myth or legend, though it has inspired both for thousands of years. This is the owl, the undisputed master of the nocturnal hunt. Welcome to this feature-length documentary, Silent Hunters of the Night, the complete story of owls. In the next 30 minutes, we will journey deep into the hidden world of these extraordinary birds. We'll explore their ancient legends, remarkable biology, incredible diversity, hunting strategies, family life, the threats they face, and what we can do to protect them. Whether you're a bird lover, a nature enthusiast, or simply curious about the sound you hear after sunset, this is the ultimate guide to owls. There are more than 250 species of owls living on every continent except Antarctica. From the frozen Arctic to steamy tropical rainforests, these birds have mastered survival in the dark. But how did they evolve such perfect adaptations? And why are so many species now fighting for survival? Let's begin. Owls have lived alongside humans for millennia, and almost every culture on Earth has stories about them. In ancient Greece, the little owl was the sacred companion of Athena, the goddess of wisdom, strategy, and warfare. Greek coins even featured owls as a symbol of knowledge and prosperity. To the Romans, however, owls were often seen as harbingers of death and misfortune. Hearing an owl call near your home could mean impending doom. In contrast, many Native American tribes viewed owls as powerful spiritual guardians or messengers between the living and the spirit world. Some tribes believed owls carried the souls of the deceased. In Japan, the word for owl, fukuru, sounds like no hardship, making them symbols of good luck and protection from suffering. In Africa, certain cultures associate owls with witchcraft and sorcery, while in Australia, Aboriginal Dreamtime stories feature powerful owl spirits. Even today, owls appear in modern pop culture, from Hedwig and Harry Potter to countless memes and logos. These birds fascinate us because they thrive where we are blind, in the darkness. They represent mystery, wisdom, and the unknown. Let's dive into what makes an owl an owl. Owls belong to the order Strigiformes and are split into two main families. The barn owls, Titanidae, with their distinctive heart-shaped faces, and the typical owls, Strigidae, which make up the majority of species. Size varies dramatically. The smallest is the elf owl of the American Southwest, just 5 to 6 inches tall and weighing about as much as a golf ball. At the other end is the Blakiston's fish owl of Asia or the Eurasian eagle owl, which can stand over 2.5 feet tall with a wingspan approaching 6 feet. The most striking feature is their eyes. Owl eyes are enormous relative to their skull and are tubular rather than round. They cannot move their eyes, so they compensate with incredible neck flexibility, up to 270 degrees of rotation thanks to 14 cervical vertebrae. Their large pupils and high density of rod cells give them exceptional night vision. But vision is only part of their superpower. Their hearing is even more impressive. Many owls have asymmetrically placed ear openings, one higher than the other, which allows them to triangulate the exact location of a sound in complete darkness. A barn owl can hear a mouse rustling leaves from over 100 feet away and strike with pinpoint accuracy even under thick snow. The most famous adaptation is silent flight. Owl wings feature unique comb-like serrations on the leading edge of the primary feathers that break up turbulent air. The trailing edges are soft and fringed, and the underside is covered in velvety down. Together, these features absorb and dampen sound, allowing owls to fly like ghosts. This gives them a massive advantage. They can hear their prey clearly while remaining completely undetected. Their feathers are not very waterproof, which is why many owls avoid hunting in heavy rain. They have powerful legs and feet with sharp, curved talons. Some species, like the great horned owl, can exert tremendous pressure, enough to crush the skull of a rabbit or even a skunk. Their beak is hooked for tearing flesh, though they usually swallow smaller prey whole and later regurgitate neat pellets containing indigestible bones and fur. With over 250 species, owls show amazing variety. Here are some of the most fascinating. The barn owl is one of the most widespread. With its pale, heart-shaped face and ghostly appearance, it is a supreme rodent hunter. A single family can consume thousands of mice and rats each year, making them invaluable to farmers. The great horned owl is North America's most powerful owl. Its prominent ear tufts, which are not ears, and deep hoots make it instantly recognizable. These owls are fierce predators that will take on prey as large as geese or young foxes. The snowy owl, made famous by Harry Potter's Hedwig, is a majestic white bird of the Arctic. Males are almost pure white, while females have more dark markings. They are heavy birds that specialize in lemmings and will travel hundreds of miles south during food shortages. The barred owl, with its soulful dark eyes and distinctive call that sounds like "Who cooks for you? Who cooks for y'all?" was originally an eastern species but has expanded westward, where it now competes with the endangered northern spotted owl. The northern spotted owl is a symbol of old-growth forest conservation. It relies on ancient trees for nesting and has suffered massive population declines due to habitat loss and competition. The burrowing owl is unique. It lives in underground burrows, is active during the day, and often stands on the ground like a small sentinel. It even collects dung and debris around its burrow to attract insects. Other gems include the tiny northern saw-whet owl with its high-pitched call, the long-eared owl that looks like a stretched version of its relatives, the short-eared owl that hunts over open marshes like a giant moth, and the incredible great gray owl, which can plunge through deep snow to catch voles using sound alone. Each species has evolved to fill its own ecological niche, from desert cacti to dense jungles and frozen tundra. Most owls are strictly nocturnal, though some like the short-eared and burrowing owls hunt by day. Their hunting techniques vary. Many perch and wait, then drop silently onto prey. Others quarter low over fields like harriers. Courtship is often spectacular, with males bringing food gifts, performing aerial displays, and calling passionately. Pairs are usually monogamous for the season or longer. Nests are typically in tree cavities, but some use cliffs, burrows, or even buildings. Females incubate the eggs, while males provide food. Chicks hatch blind and helpless but grow incredibly fast. Within weeks, they are climbing trees and learn to fly. Owls are generally solitary and highly territorial, defending their hunting grounds with loud calls and aggressive displays. Sadly, many owl populations are declining. The biggest threat is habitat destruction, logging of old-growth forests, conversion of grasslands to farmland, and urbanization. Climate change disrupts prey cycles and increases deadly wildfires. In the Pacific Northwest, the invasive barred owl is outcompeting the northern spotted owl, leading to difficult management decisions, including removal programs. Poisoning from rodenticides is a silent killer. Owls eat poisoned rats and suffer fatal internal bleeding. Collisions with cars and power lines also take a heavy toll. Several species are critically endangered, including some island owls and rainforest specialists. Conservation efforts include protecting key habitats, installing nest boxes, captive breeding, and public education. Organizations like the Owl Research Institute and local wildlife trusts are doing vital work. You can make a difference. Put up nest boxes, avoid using poisons in your garden, support conservation organizations, and participate in citizen science by reporting owl sightings. Owls are not just beautiful and mysterious. They're essential to healthy ecosystems. As top predators, they control rodent populations and maintain balance in nature. As the sun sets tonight, step outside and listen. That distant hoot is a reminder that these silent hunters are still out there, patrolling the darkness as they have for millions of years. Let's make sure future generations get to experience the magic of owls too. Thank you so much for watching this 30-minute documentary. If you enjoyed it, please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us in the comments, have you ever seen or heard an owl in the wild? What's your favorite species? Share this video to help spread awareness about owl conservation. Until next time, keep listening to the night.